发型有够少。
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you. A few cobwebs and some dust.
That was quite something. It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. I am indeed a student. That was quite something.
It was wonderful.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
I am indeed a student, but I could... A few cobwebs and some dust.
That was quite something. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
每个看起来都国字脸。 要出个随机捏脸之类的，太困难了。说每个预设都有雀斑，很烦。么不能调嘴巴？为什么？这边的视角也太差了吧？应该可以可以让我们拉远。天哪！ 靠，这是那个吗？韩国的。叫什么宫女的发型？韩国宫女的发型，好可爱哦！这是每个都国字脸啊！完了。 捏脸直接卡1个小时，谢谢大家。虽然是比较想要捏的像我的小孩，但是很不亚洲人欸。啊，不管了，我要捏我喜欢的。是不能点另外一边吗？谢谢大家。好，那我不要2个字啊。好吧。眼睛颜色黑色。现实中要偏棕色吧。白一点吗？这肤色不够白啊。看你们眼睛他妈有够丑。 我想选长发，但他的长发都不好看，我要疯了。不管了，就这样子啦。
It was wonderful.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be That was quite something. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
始上学啦。
Ah, it appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Oh, Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my
Yeah.
first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatergoers in the West End.
那个笑，
It's been
挂
much
号
too
笑，
long.
挂
When I
号。
received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I'd been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
小是没有见识过死亡，是看不到那个马。
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the
挂号
ministry.
笑，挂号。
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly. To keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's the glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We do... Are you all right?
痛苦地大叫。
You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
按下下。
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir. If you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
Take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be. Mind your step.
好怪，感觉在拜什么东西。
Where do you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the port key, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center. Excellent! That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Your one-work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
小时候我又要打哎、
Ah, up there.
跑酷大师是你。
We're close now. It's just ahead.
看，
Steady yourself. Reparo! Almost there.
Why would someone have built this?
I suspect they value their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Professor, this statue.
This may have been his home.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking?
等一下，还没逛完，还没逛完，晚一点，晚一点。
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted
文符
seer.
文
Interesting.
有点类似。不太一样。
What's this? Professor Fig!
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Hello?
“哇好”打鼾声，哇好。
It can't be. Just a moment. Oh. Wait a minute. Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
Stay close.
After you. Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
不要测试啊！
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number?
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Professor, the armband the guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the porky container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today. Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw in the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
Revelio.
Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
击就是最好的防御。
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor. Revelio.
What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
哇，
Are you all right?
倒栽葱。
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
"看人了是不是？要 battle 了是不是？"
Look out! Accio! Defendo! Levioso! Deposo! Exposo! Deposo! Perfecto! Levioso! Confringo! Exposo! Defendo!
哎，教授抱歉。
Deposo! Contago! Confringo! Exposo! Levioso! Deposo! Confringo!
点打我。
Defendo! Levioso! Perfecto! Deposo!
这是什么破图？
Confringo! Exposo! Descendo! Levioso! Deposo! Confringo!
点打我。
Descendo! Deposo! Lumos!
哎，又来那个破图。
Stay close!
Stay close，好，OK，贴。
Professor? Professor Fig? Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go?
有那个
What's happening? Revelio. The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere.
哦，宝箱。
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time.
哎，
I need to align these statues with their reflections.
哦，焦点。
It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
哎，哦。哦，你千米哦。哎，现在还没熟悉。
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Revelio. Lumos.
Enzo.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they had the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
挂号声明，挂号。啊！
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
想搭火车。干，这中文 logo 有够丑。
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
sense of adventure. I like to think that I'm not afraid of anything.
Oh, but you're brave at heart. Exceptionally daring. Undaunted by the unknown. Willing to forge ahead alone when you must. Perhaps you belong in Gryffindor.
Go go！ 为什么他的成就是减
？Better be Gryffindor！
啪啪啪啪啪！哇，染色，直接帮我染上。
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
It's lovely to meet you. I'm
Professor Weasley. Would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
我可以吃东西吗？饿了。
It's most uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. This should be quite an adventure.
I'm looking forward to it.
I remember the first time I entered the Gryffindor common room after being sorted.
You were a Gryffindor?
I am a Gryffindor. Never could remember the password when I was a girl, however.
Password?
Password?
The password is Grata Domum.
Grata Domum.
You may enter.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
我的行李嘞？哇，什么都没带来。
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
哦，你会打魁地奇啊？饼干糖果。
Lumos.
哦，爽啊！哎，那个书架就不见了，很抱歉。哎，我要走出去，这边。哦，茶。好爽啦！
Now, which way is the common room?
Must be different starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
脚很沉重哎。 说我的闲话是哈，我来了就不说是哈。哦，我不能。
They're lucky they didn't end up as dragon food, like that poor man from the ministry.
Can't imagine
Yeah,
anyone
what did
doing
you end
anything
up
like
with
that.
first, eh?
My nimble as Mimbletonia. Squirted stink sap all over myself.
Wait, that's not right. I really thought I had it. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working? Ugh! Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor. I'm Cressida.
Pleasure to meet you, Cressida.
Splendidly theatrical arrival to the sorting ceremony last evening. Made it in by the skin of your teeth. Is it true that you're Professor Fig's protege?
I'm not sure I'd say that, but I did study with him a little before we arrived.
Blast! I was hoping he might have given you some advice on non-verbal casting.
Is that what you were trying to do just there?
Oh, yes. Having a spot of trouble. I've mastered the charm using its incantation, but this is proving a bit trickier.
A little more practice ought to do it.
I practiced all summer. I can cast spells more complicated than this one without speaking. What's so difficult about this one? I'm just going to keep at it.
Is it really that difficult to cast non-verbally?
Oh, yes. And if you don't get it just right, the results can be, shall we say, awkward. Once, I tried to cast Depulso non-verbally on a goblet in the Great Hall and ended up launching Professor Sharp's Yorkshire pudding into his face. He was not happy.
Do most students know how to cast non-verbally?
Not at all. Hogwarts doesn't teach non-verbal casting until the 6th year, and even then, many struggle with it. I'm simply trying to get ahead of the game.
Well, good luck with it. It was nice to meet you, Cressida.
You as well. Enjoy your first day.
哦，蝴蝶标本，可爱。看这窗，这窗花跟这个，你在台湾呢？台湾老式建筑，磨石子墙，哎呦，好可爱哦！
I hope a professor catches at this.
Every year. Wild. Would be terrifying to encounter.
我要怎么跟他讲话？打。哦。
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe. Well, hello. Don't mind me. I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again. Put things in perspective. Once I made it to the top of Gryffindor Tower, from the outside, without a broom.
Goodness.
I'm Nellie, by the way. Nellie Ogspire. I've heard rumors about what happened to you on your way to Hogwarts. Is it true? About the dragon?
It's true, and I was almost killed. Professor Fig and I were lucky to escape with our lives.
How awful for you. And of course, that poor man from the Ministry. But still, you got to see a dragon. Anyway, you've certainly brought some much-needed excitement to Gryffindor. And Hogwarts, for that matter.
I'd imagine most students have never seen a dragon. Have you?
Goodness, no. And I've never heard of one attacking a carriage like that. Not enough meat in a carriage, I'd think.
I take it you're not afraid of heights?
It's something I've always done, since I was little. My mother once found me on the roof when I was 5. Still has no idea how I got there. But with all the strange hallways and rooms in the castle, and everything lurking in and outside the grounds, You don't need to scale a tower to see something incredible here.
What exactly are the rumors about my journey to Hogwarts?
That you escaped a dragon attack? Isn't that enough? Most of us arrive via train or boat, not having just escaped the jaws of a dragon. Of course it's got people talking. Word travels fast at Hogwarts.
I'm sure I'll be seeing you around, either in our common room or when you scale your next tower.
You never know. Bye for now.
Last time I saw your dragon class was a vegetable patch in the greenhouse. Perhaps garlic could try.
I would really like someone to try it. Sure you don't want to try it? Brewed it myself. Hello, you're the new 5th year. Pleased to meet you. I'm Gareth Weasley. Heard about your travels here. Can't believe it. Glad you and Fig are all right. Is it true that someone from the Ministry was with you in the carriage?
Oh, yes. A friend of Professor Fig's.
Oh, didn't mean to pry. Nasty business, dragons. Again, very glad you're here.
Thank you, Gareth. So am I. Are you related to Professor Weasley?
I am. She's my aunt.
Does having your aunt here make things difficult?
More than you'd think. Most people assume I can't get into trouble or be given detention. But they're wrong. Aunt Matilda tends to treat me as if I'm a first year. Keeps too close an eye on me. It's all a bit suffocating, to be honest. Still, she means well. And she's an incredibly powerful witch. She'll have your back.
Are you having butterbeer for breakfast?
Oh no. I've been perfecting a recipe I came up with over the summer. I'm almost there, based on some reactions that may need a bit more work.
Seems you enjoy brewing. Might I assume that you've a talent for potions of all sorts?
Well, as I see it, there's little difference, fundamentally, between brewing a modification to butterbeer and a Wiggenweld potion. Though, I'm not certain Professor Sharp would make the connection. He doesn't appreciate my, creativity as much as you might think.
Well, it was nice meeting you, Gareth. And thank you for the insights on your aunt.
Pleasure to meet you as well. Good luck today.
New Gryffindor. Professor Weasley's waiting for you outside the common room.
I enjoy having lunch down by the lake. Except when the jar of squeeze is flashed out. Not much for soggy sandwiches. Do you find yourself...
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
这位朋友，你刚刚已经经过了，是又飘回来了。
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up! Ah, the guide appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor Barufio. Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Revelio.
Clever, isn't it? Your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle. No time to waste. You've classes to attend. Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall. And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look. The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Revelio.
I wish I could spend all day in flying. This cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
Hello, Lenora. Could you remind me what's so special about that empty painting?
It's not necessarily special, as far as I can tell. It's some sort of puzzle that I'm trying to work out. Have a look if you're of a mind. Perhaps you can spot a clue that I've missed.
I just know I'm...
Revelio.
I want to play Quidditch professionally when I'm older.
Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
I wish they'd let the Ronin teach the entire curriculum. Can't be the only part.
Revelio. Revelio. This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it? Lumos. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
It's good Black's children are too young to attend.
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
How can one not fancy Professor Carla? She's brilliant with plants and her energy is captivating.
That Ray's girl thinks she can fly better than anyone.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
嗨，
还没啊？还没啊，我在上学。
你在上魔法学校吗？
对啊。
那个巫师游戏。
这里，你的声音被录进去了，好欸。
啊！天哪！
没差吧，反正也不会有人要看啊。
那个巫师游戏
记录一下。
在你在偷。
你可以看我玩。
啊，来。
这样我要去吃饭了。啊，他说送我衣服，但我的衣服嘞？假的，没有衣服。
你已经玩很久了吗？
我玩1个小时，但我1个多小时啊，但是那个多小时可能都在捏脸吧。然后我就开始逛街。
你看得到你的正面吗？
对呀。
好像不行哦。
对呀。你是要看这样吗？YouTube 应该是有延迟啊。
一点点。
你记得把 YouTube 声音关掉啊，不然你会听到你自己的声音，我快笑死。
我发现了，
笑死，
好诡异。
按太快，算了。
这蓝蓝的是什么意思？
还有谜题。
随便点。你们解情人节任务了吗？
还没。
听说那个有副本欸。
哦，有啊。
我都不知道。那去玩那个副本可以干嘛？
它就是跑大地游戏啊，然后你就会配对成功啊。
啊。那不是要2个人组队吗？
啊，你可以随机配对啊。
好哦。
那是什么意思？看不懂。啊，梅亚，用你的聪明才智来帮我，帮我应对了。
你就每个都试一下。
为什么我从你那边听到回音？
有吗？因为我很想听你游戏的声音，但是又有回音，我就开开关关，开开关关。
笑死！
想一下，想一下。
Rebellion。
他要你问号问号。
它只有一个
你不要用
转盘
暴力。
它只有一个转盘。它这个应该是1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9，然后那个中间是总和吗？
中间哦。
2、1，要
中间如果是总和，你要怎么算？还是他是算几条腿啊？
对，就是在算几条腿，但是他那个问号跟问号到底是干嘛的？然后跟旁边有个
可是21上面那一个圈圈，我不知道是什么东西耶，那什么？
就是这边啊，这个图案啊，它是2，21上面那个是2，11减2，9。所以
那下面那个呢？像那个是
下面那个是17减5减9等于3，两个问号。
哎，那两个问号，那你左边放蛇看看啊。
蛇？
左边，它不是左边那个圈圈，它有那个图案吗？就是你选答案的那个地方，滚一下，滚一下。还有什么？因为我看壁纸上面有那个蛇蛇的图案，我以为它的那个选项会有，结果没有。
对啊。
什么意思啊？他没有提示吗？
什么意思？哇，等一下你不够聪明才智。
我不是，等一下你是哪个学院的？
我是克莱芬多。
那这个题你是不是应该要会啊？
太难了，头好痛哦。啊？什么意思？
一个问号，两个问号，我有好多个问号。不然你选壁虎好了。
是啊，我都选完，然后开了一轮，然后都没有啊。
你都还是还有顺序。
暴力姐。
Lumos.
还是这不应该我现在解？我现在解得出来吗？
就不晓得啊。我以为他可以被打掉，吓死我！
不知道。
暴力开门法？
应该不是吧？
没有啦。
哇，没啊，用你的聪明才智想想办法。
还是你觉得先去解一下别的东西怎么样？
我想一下。
刚下班的我不想动脑，我也不会。
你刚下班哦。
大夜下班，没错。爸，你选上面没有的图案怎么样？
是因为它应该还有一个机关，可是我看一下，因为我觉得它应该是还有一个机关。那机关在哪里呀？好拍谁？因为我现在很久没有用手把了，我现在对手把不太习惯。
没事，那张纸是什么啊？你可不可以把那张纸抓下来？它一直在飞。
哦，在这里。那我会了，原来在上面啊！
你的聪明才智学到了。
我看一下啊，
太远了吧，这个机会。
9。
所以上面其实是
8，
两个问号。
两个问号是，我看一下哦，17减5减9，3。
上面照理来说应该是一个问号吧，因为它那个图案的位置。
没有，你看这个是两个问号的，就是下面是一个问号的。
哦。
是蛇。OK。看来是因为找不到另外一个啊，拍谁又撞到人了。有了！看一下哈，公主
香香，
看是手套，我看一下，
穿穿看。
Rebellion， 看到，还有一个箱子，看一下哈，我先看一下手套。加4攻击，看很丑哎，
很丑。对，工人手套。
但为了能力，我忍了。不行啊，我要打架的时候再来好了。太丑了。
打架的时候你才没时间穿呢。
有，我一定有时间穿。
它是可以暂停，是不是？
对啊，
进画面及暂停。
Rebellion。好，没了。终于可以去解主线了，妈。哦。
解啊。
奇物是不是？
哦，你才刚开始探索是吧？
对啊。
主线都还没解啊。
飞龙喷泉。
我喝个汤哈，如果你听到喝汤的声音，不要介意。
没关系，我在撸猫。
哦，好可爱。
会
不会突然跟你说话？
那我希望不要啦。他跟我说话就表示他是人，变形师。先不要。
可怕。
有个宝箱我好像是在动。全自动那个庭院剪，好赞哦！
但他剪的没有很好看，
我也是觉得。啥？哦。
What are you up to now?
那个快速传点。
哎，他们在看水池，哎，快去 push 他们一下，推他们一下。
哦，你说这个，哎，好，
好坏哦，要把人家推下去。哎，会穿透。
太习惯。
那是另一只猫吗？
没有，是一只而已啊。
哦，
哎，猫头鹰，然后快把它射下来。
哇，猎鸟了，真的假的啊？他觉得不痛不痒。
看来是我的魔力太少了。
这可以修复吗？
那我没有学修复，等我学完我再回来。啊，慢慢来。
你要怎么知道你的主线在哪里？
哦，还有那个黄色的。大理石纹做的蛮好的，
画面真的很美。
乌尔乌斯伊利厄斯变出老鼠护法，拯救了所有人的性命，太棒了！可是那个护法有点不太酷。
可爱的叔
sure he's in at the
叔。
present moment, the headmaster. Would be sure to tell him how very much you despise him.
哎，我最近在看那个花枝鼠的影片，我觉得老鼠很可爱。
花枝鼠。哎，我刚好看到另外一个在哪里？哦，里面。在楼上，看一下。会叫他去吗？
你
不行，
应该不行吧？
我按错键，因为我有点习惯是别的游戏的按法。不行。啊，可以这个哎，这样。
哦，
狂转，
小屁孩，
好爽、哦！
不要再玩了，小屁孩，
好爽哦！雕像蛮酷的。
等下里面突然有一只眼睛盯着你，
帅。这好好看哦！
哎，这时钟，
哎，你看马啾，
马啾，
可爱哦，
好可爱。
太棒了！以后就可以快速上课了。
They really shouldn't allow food and drinks in the common room. Stepped in a puddle of butterbeer the other day. Better than failed potion, I suppose.
哦，幽灵。
我要跳
是不是有点
舞。
你可以坐在那个椅子上看他们跳舞吗？
不行，他不能坐。
哦，不行哦，这个游戏竟然不能坐下吗？
或者他可以喝茶。
那你可以喝茶，你只能站着喝哎，好可怜哦。
哎、他们不见了。
跳下
哎、
去了。
他那个杯子突然伸出来，快笑死。
There was a rumor.
啊，我要去吃个饭，晚点再来上课。
Off on another adventure, are we?
去吧，
我先存个档。
那你可以再扣我，如果我还在。
几点会死掉？
我3点才会死掉。
这我其实很困，因为昨天有点晚睡，然后我今天7点醒来。
那你还是去休息吧。
晚
有缘再看你上课。
我先关游戏好了，晚点再来。
拜。
啊，我要怎么关？退出游戏。4
储存了后，
哎，我先停止串流。